Fun facts often catch us off guard and is often entertaining in the best possible way. These are 15 unusual and unexpected bits of knowledge from the world of history, science, and pop culture that will delight and leave you astonished. Here are some fun and amazing facts that will thrill and surprise you at the same time. Fact number 15. Hot water will turn into ice faster than cold water. An observation conducted in which a liquid, typically water, that is initially hot can freeze faster than the other liquid which is cold under similar conditions. 14. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. People always wonder why Mona Lisa doesn't have any eyebrows. This mystery has been solved, all thanks to an engineer named Pascal Cot. When Da Vinci had painted Mona Lisa, he indeed painted her eyebrows, but over time these eyebrows were eroded due to cleaning over time to the point where it's no longer visible today. 13. The strongest muscle in the body is the tongue. We have to break it to you that tongue is not the strongest muscle in the body. The tongue itself is a muscle and it contains at least 8 different muscles which are intertwined by creating a very flexible matrix. The strongest muscle in the body is masseter, which is responsible for lifting up the jaw. 12. Ants take rest for around 8 minutes in 12-hour period. Yes, surprising, right? But not in the way we interpret sleep. James and Cottrell have conducted research which shows that ants have a cyclical pattern of resting periods where each nest respite collectively which lasts for around 8 minutes in a 12-hour period. 11. I am is the shortest complete sentence in the English language. True, to make a sentence in English, it should both include a subject and predicate. In the sentence, I is subject and am is a predicate and also expresses a complete thought. Thus, I am is the shortest sentence in English. 10. Coca-Cola was originally green. This is a total myth as Coca-Cola has always been the same color right from the start since its invention in 1886. You should try reading Coca-Cola Story of John S. Pemberton from Atlanta in 1886 for better clarifications. 9. When the moon is directly overhead, you will weigh slightly less. Yes, this is true. As per the calculation it is said that a person will weigh 0.48 g lighter for a 100 kilograms person. When the moon is directly overhead, they are going to weigh 0.5 g lighter as the moon attracts you in the same way it attracts water when it makes tides. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to let us know you're loving it. 8. Camels have 3 eyelids to protect themselves from the blowing desert sand. Camels have different ways to adapt to their environment. They have a third clear eyelid that helps in protecting their eyes from blowing sand. Also, 2 rows of long lashes protect their eyes. 7. Minus 40 degrees Celsius is exactly the same as minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Indeed true, Celsius and Fahrenheit are 2 different temperature scales. The Fahrenheit and Celsius intersect at one point and they equal at minus 40 degrees Celsius and minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. 6. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. The anatomy of a pig's neck muscles and spine has certain limitations to the movement of their head and restricts them to look upwards. This makes it impossible for them to look up straight to the sky. 5. Chocolate can kill dogs, as it contains theobromine, which affects their heart and nervous system. Chocolate consists of an ingredient called theobromine, similar to caffeine, that is toxic to dogs. Dogs are not capable of breaking it down or metabolizing theobromine as humans can. Theobromine majorly affects a dog's central nervous system, heart and kidneys. 4. Women blink nearly twice as much as men. This is pure myth. Blink rates are pretty identical of both the sexes. Scientists have suggested that the interval between blink is nearly about 2 to 10 seconds, so an average person blinks about 10 times per minute. 3. Another interesting fact is that we blink less frequently if our eyes are focused on one thing. For instance, while you read, you only blink 3 times per minute because while reading you are very focused. 2. It is impossible to lick your elbow. This is true, the entire joint of the elbow is between the upper and lower arm and most people seem to think that the elbow is the pointy part on the outside of their arm when they bend it. Now the final fact number 1. People say bless you when you sneeze because when you sneeze, your heart stops for a millisecond. Your heart doesn't stop completely, but it may slow down or skip a beat. But it is nothing to worry about. Thank you for watching Flu Label.